Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, interim F-35 acquisition as a stopgap measure. India is reportedly contemplating the acquisition of F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter jets from the US, mirroring the government-to-government framework used in its earlier procurement of Rafale jets from France. According to sources, this potential deal would involve strict US technology, safeguards, and a limited number of aircraft, likely restricted to 2-3 squadrons, that is around 36 to 54 jets at maximum. However, the delivery timeline remains a significant concern, with the jets potentially arriving only from 2029 onwards, followed by an additional 3 to 4 years before even 2 squadrons are fully operational. Next, Active Protection System radar. The DRDO has achieved a significant milestone in India's armored warfare capabilities with the development of an indigenous active protection system radar designed for the Arjun Mk1A main battle tank and the future main battle tank. This advanced radar system, which enhances the survivability of armored vehicles by detecting and tracking incoming threats, is now ready and will soon undergo trials on board an older prototype of the Arjun MBT. This development underscores DRDO's commitment to bolstering India's defense capabilities through cutting-edge technology and aligns with the nation's pursuit of self-reliance under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Now, the APS radar is a critical component of an active protection system designed to counter modern battlefields threats such as anti-tank guided missiles, rocket-propelled grenades, and kinetic and energy penetrators. By integrating this radar into the Arjun Mk1A and the FMBT, DRDO aims to provide these tanks with a proactive defense mechanism, ensuring their effectiveness and crew safety in the high threat environments. Next, Russia offering Su-57E with TOT for local manufacturing. In a significant development at Aero India 2025, held at Air Force Station Yelahanka, Bengaluru, Russia has extended a comprehensive offer to India for the final manufacturing of its Su-57E, the export variant of its fifth-generation stealth fighter jet. The proposal, presented by Rosoboron Export, Russia's state-owned defense export agency, and the United Aircraft Corporation, includes a full transfer of technology enabling India to customize the aircraft with indigenous systems and subsystems. This offer, detailed in discussion with a senior Rostec official, positions the Su-57E as a potential cornerstone of India's defense modernization, while also supporting the country's Make in India initiative through local production and technological collaboration. Next, unveiling Talon Shield. In a significant advancement for India's defense capabilities, Data Patterns India Limited, a Chennai-based defense and aerospace electronics provider, has developed an indigenous electronic warfare kit named Talon Shield for the Indian Air Force Su-30 MKI fighter jets. This development marks a crucial step in enhancing the survivability and combat effectiveness of one of the IAF's most vital assets, aligning with India's broader push for self-reliance in defense technology under the Make in India initiative. The Talon Shield is a high-band jammer designed to enhance the Su-30 MKI's ability to counter enemy radar and electronic threats. Electronic warfare systems like the Talon Shield are critical for disrupting adversaries' radar and communication systems, thereby improving the aircraft's survivability in contested airspace. The kit is intended to jam high-frequency radar signals, making it harder for enemy systems to detect, track, or target the Su-30 MKI. Next, Partnership for Mounted Gun Systems Program. In a significant development for India's defense manufacturing sector, Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited has entered into a strategic partnership with Larsen & Toubro for the mounted gun system programs. This collaboration, confirmed by the chairman and managing director A.K. Maurya, aims to address the Indian Army's requirement for 814 mounted gun systems, a critical component of its artillery modernization efforts. The MGS is a 155 mm 52 caliber artillery system mounted on a high mobility vehicle, offering a balance between the mobility of wheeled platforms and the firepower of traditional towed or tracked guns. Next, Turkish analysis slamming US hypocrisy over F-35 offer to India. Turkish defense analysts have sharply criticized the United States for what they perceive as blatant hypocrisy in the defense policies, particularly following reports that the US has offered India its F-35A Lightning II stealth fighter despite India's operation of the Russian S-400 air defense. This offer comes in stark contrast to Turkey's experience, where its purchase of the S-400 led to its expulsion from the F-35 program and the imposition of countering America's adversary through Sanctions Act sanctions. Next, local manufacturing of LWS-310 laser warning system in India. In a significant boost to India's defense manufacturing capabilities, HAL, a state-owned aerospace and defense company, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Saab, the leading Swedish defense and security firm, for the local manufacture of the LWS-310 laser warning system. The LWS-310 is an advanced laser warning system developed by Saab, designed to enhance the survivability of military platforms by detecting and classifying laser-based threats in real time. Integrated into combat management systems, the LWS-310 provides rapid threat warnings and enables the deployment of effective countermeasures against laser-guided weapon. Next, NTPC to invest in 30 GW nuclear power expansion. Indian State Power Company NTPC is looking to build 30 gigawatts of nuclear power capability over the next 2 decades, 3 times more than expected, at a cost of $62 billion, the sources said. The country's top power producer, which mainly runs coal-fired plants, is seeking land for its ambitious plan in a country where local resistance to such projects is high, said the sources. Next, E-Plane to supply air ambulances. The E-Plane company, an Indian electric aircraft startup, had said on Monday it has agreed to supply 788 air ambulances in a deal valued at more than $1 billion at a time when the country is grappling with worsening traffic congestion in busy cities. Next, displaying kamikaze drone at IIT Jammu Expo. The Indian Army on Monday displayed its advanced kamikaze drone at the Science and Technology Expo held at IIT Jammu. Highlighting its surveillance and attack capabilities, the drone can carry payloads of 150 to 300 grams. Its flight duration is 30 minutes without a mini drone and 15-20 minutes with a mini drone, which is used for carrying out kamikaze attacks. Thank you.